Syrian authorities say their forces have moved into the province, not to engage, but to act as a buffer, seeking to de-escalate hostilities.
The main reason for this deployment is to secure humanitarian assistance inside Sweida and to protect civilians who want to leave the area as an initial step to reinforce security, the rule of law, and state institutions.
Tribal fighters insist their conflict is not with the Druze community at large, but with the militias they blame for a string of deadly attacks that followed a previously negotiated truce.
Anyone who supports the Syrian state is our brother. Our target is Al-Hijri, who killed the children, women, elderly people, the Bedouin, and burned them.
Despite rising alarms over continuing violations, the Council of Syrian Tribes has announced its full commitment to the latest ceasefire.
In accordance with the overall ceasefire agreement, and to hold those responsible for massacres against the Bedouin tribes accountable, we, the Bushaban tribal forces, declare our full withdrawal and the cessation of all our fighting activities in Sweida to allow Syrian internal security forces the space to enforce the law.
The human cost is rising. Aid organizations estimate that over 3,000 families have fled the fighting in recent weeks. Local officials say response teams are working around the clock to meet the growing needs. The fighting ignited Israeli airstrikes on Syrian territory, which was denounced as a violation of sovereignty. Ankara and Washington have acted as mediators to ease the tensions, signaling a potential return to coordinated diplomacy. The Syrian government responded to international appeals to contain the violence.
To prevent the situation from sliding into a state of permanent conflict, a ceasefire was announced, which includes understandings agreed upon by the mediators and the Syrian state to ensure the disengagement of current clashes, prevent their recurrence in the future, and give political solutions a chance under the umbrella of the state.
But on the ground, the ceasefire remains fragile. Skirmishes, shifting alliances, and the absence of a unified authority make enforcement a constant challenge. In a country exhausted by years of war, Sweida's unrest is a grim reminder of unresolved tensions and fragmented control. While the ceasefire holds for now, the underlying issues remain unaddressed. People say without sustained political dialogue and real accountability, Syria risks repeating a cycle that many are desperate to escape. Nour Qormosh, TRT World, Damascus, Syria.